Happy Monday. Welcome all. Back in Shroud. Digging up something to do. Gonna go fight some bears after I repair my gear. Oh, I should probably clean out my pack. Got a bunch of crap in it. Don't think I noticed the crap. I'll clean out some packs and then repair my gear. My gloves need repair. And my chest needs repair. Alright. Looks good. Oh, salvage. Clean up packs. Oh, I gotta water. I bet you have to water my apple trees. Just check that. If I don't have to do it now, I have to do it later. Crossbow, I could probably sell that. I'll salvage all that crap. I think there's a bug right now. We're getting metal scrap from everything, including things that have no metal in them. Like wands. Which is obviously not correct. Hey, yeah, it's very annoying. Yeah, no wood scrap. I got a ton of wood scrap. And welcome, Prentice Brooks. Hey, are you? Who are you in game, Prentice Brooks? I feel like I should know that. And I have forgotten. Oh, you are Eric. Okay, cool. That's what I was thinking. And then for some reason I thought, no, that's your same name on Twitch, and I got anyway. Hey, if you're up to doing anything tonight, let me know. I haven't really got anything planned. Apparently I got no... Try to change the handle on Twitch, but it doesn't do anything? Oh. Wait. Do I have more stuff I need to repair? Ah, crap. I gotta go and repair my jewelry. Oh my gosh. My ring's at 2. You're open for a bit. We're working on yeah, if there's anything you want to jump into, if there's a zone you want to go and work on some skills, get some more XP maybe, I don't know. I can't do any real high-end zones that would like attenuate us, but we can go into, I was thinking about going into Deep Ravenswood if you want to do that. Not Deep Ravenswood. Yeah, that's what it's called. There's a lot of obsidian bears there. Oh, if you want to do lumber, we can go and do the... yeah, we can head to the Hidden Vale. There's actually 2 areas. The area that I'm thinking about and Deep Ravenswood. Yeah, lumber is aplenty. I need my ring. And hopefully I have a repair kit. I do. One more. There we go. right, I'm set up to go. Hey, Aurora, nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. Yes, I know, kitty. It's a travesty I don't pay enough attention to you. Okay, my apples are still watered, so they're once a day, so I'm gonna probably have to water them by the end of the stream. Oh, I could also... I'm doing good, Aurora. How are you? It's warm here today. It's not usually warm in San Francisco. And warm in San Francisco is like 70, right? Like... I realize where you are, that's chilly. Especially in July. But it's beautiful when you're outside. Oh, are you? Maybe. What are you, what, if you go to multiplayer, so if you go to options in multiplayer, it has the version down here at the bottom. And in the middle of all of it, it has a number, a 4-digit number, right? My number is 1008. So check what number you have. What? Ah, crap. Okay, so apparently, why are you so far ahead? You're like 3 ahead of me? No, update queued. All right, let's chat for a while, folks. Open over to Big Head. I think I can pull this off. All right, pretty sure I can pull this off. Please wait. Pub Rules just comes in for the raffle. Good Lord, Pubs. Is that all I'm here for? Just for raffles? I haven't started a raffle yet. I mean, I started my stream like 10 minutes ago. Give me a break. Need a few more people in here first. It's all about the loots. Exactly. All right, I need to... Apparently I should have done this earlier. Nope. It says it's now finished. Is it actually finished? I might actually be finished. I don't want to miss anything. Nice. Aurora said it was surprisingly nice the past couple of days, but warmed up quick today. Aurora, are you affected by those storms that are coming up through the Gulf? Does that weather comes to you eventually, right? Resume. That's the one advantage of playing on Steam. Once you're logged into Steam, you're right in the game. It's quite nice. It's quite nice. Now, it usually peters out by the time it gets up here. Maybe some rain, which I don't mind. Nice, cool. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it like drove humidity up for you. My brother lives in southern Ontario. Their summers are hot and humid. Surrounded by lakes. Lots of, I think southern Ontario can get into the... They can get very close to the triple 90s. No, what is it, triple? Maybe it's just double, whatever it is. Daytime high of about 90 degrees, 90 days in a row. I doubt that that's probably rare, but it is hot there throughout the summer. Oh, there he is. I must have got into the right. All right. 1011. We're good to go. Invite to party. My gear is fixed. Is it raining out? I think I see lightning out. All right. I need to... Eric, I see you in my Discord. If you want to join in Discord, that would be fine. It's up to you. Or you can listen on Twitch and we can just wander through to the Hidden Vale. Unless you needed something else. Oh, I'm out of focus potions. Hold on. Apparently I'm out of potions. We were doing some PvPing last night and I think I lost a bunch. And 10 of those. Make a few more of those. That's better. Alright, now we're ready to go. Eric Palin is in Discord. There we go. You should be able to talk.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, perfectly.
Okay.
Have to adjust your volume a bit.
Oh, I'm loud or am I quiet?
You're a little loud. It's not bad. It's good, though. It's good. Just leave it.
Okay.
Discord is easy to adjust just so it stays kind of consistent. Just so the levels kind of stay consistent between you and I. I like to get audio as good as I can because it's hard. Yeah, we can head over to... Hidden Vale has two areas. One is really good for wood. Like the elves. The elves in that one camp of kobolds, it's just kind of weird. I'm like, there's no storyline that makes sense. It's like there's nothing in this area but a bunch of logs. Like, why would these opposing factions sit and fight over nothing, apparently forever? I gotta stop at the devotionals, grab my favorites. And while I'm here, I'm gonna stop at the Oracle.
Yeah, good idea.
Test. Courage, yes, I do. Excellent.
No, I don't.
What?
Yeah, me and Courage apparently not been doing too well.
Oh, dear.
I gotta fix that.
Do you know how? I wouldn't even know how to change courage.
I need to be more combat. That's where the tank spec will help me.
Oh, okay. Alright. Head to the overworld. I suppose if you want, before that, you could head to the Jack of Spades. There's an instance. Apparently it's a flying ship. I can't get there, but one of your virtues has to be low.
Hmm.
And there's a quest. I think you get to it through mud. And there's also a quest over in mud. It is kind of interesting. There's a kobold in the town of Mud that will give you a quest. And it's a straightforward quest. It's not very hard. It's kind of fun. I won't say anything more about it because it's silly. So just about everything is a spoiler that I could say about it. What's your health? 365. You might need a bit more health before you go over there.
Okay.
So, yeah, we can go knock out some trees over here, but there's also what's the big zone they just changed? I think it might have been West Ravenswood. Oh, this is Greymark Forest. This place is great for trees. Yeah, let's pop in here. That's what I'm thinking of. Hey, Xanagal. Eric Palin and I are just heading into Greymark Forest for some tree. Oh, are we in private? Oh, crap. I'm going to switch to private. or party. Which is probably going to... Since you hadn't shown up in here yet, it might screw it up. We'll see.
We'll see. I finally clicked on the shield. It moved just as I clicked on it. So I had to move around and find it again.
Yeah, that shield thing kind of is weird. Yeah, if anybody wants to join us, though, we're going to jump in here. I don't know how long we'll sit and chop trees for, but... Oh, Senegal's at a hotel. Well, thanks for... Oh, I should buff up before I go running into fight. Duh. I have been gaining a huge amount of skills yesterday with my water elemental. My, Oh. Oh, wait. Go get him, Haffle. I'm not quite ready to fight yet. Is that you? Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't switch out party. Not free for all. Roll 50. Please let us change that to 1. Yeah, if you've never been in here, when you come in, you can get a sense of how good this place is for trees.
Yeah.
Because
I can see that.
Like at one point, it's quite easy to see 10 droppable trees at a time. So, drop some trees. The elves will come from quite a ways away, though. This is definitely a good spot to for a pair of people, because you could just keep chopping.
Oh, yeah.
And fight when you're not.
Well, I've gotten where this is yellow, so
right.
I don't think it's quite enough. We haven't tried it with my wife yet to see if she and I both can handle it.
Oh, okay, okay.
We can handle tier 4 without too much trouble.
Yeah, in here there's a couple areas where there's some kobolds in here fighting, and if you attract the attention of the kobolds and the elves, and they all focus on you,
that can get messy.
you could have about 8 on you. That might get tough. However, I think the rest of them are probably pretty straightforward. These guys also, the elves will drop, their value is 35, so I'm going to have to split some of this stuff with you. If I do most of the looting. They drop
That's
elven
fine.
woodwind bows.
Oh, nice.
And when you salvage them, you have a chance to get a very good bowstring.
Yep.
That I think is worth, somebody told me is worth about 3,000.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So all the trees are basically kind of, oddly enough, all the trees are not in the forest.
That would make too much sense.
Right? And there used to, the Reaper's here. There's a Reaper here too, so we can go take on the Reaper. But you can generally ignore the Reaper. You can just avoid it. So there's a Reaper over on that little island, which we can head over to. Oh, this island's annoying. There we go. Alright, Reaper is right in front of me. So we'll take this guy out. Let me refresh a buff here. Put that one up. Put that one up. Put that one up. Nerd versus... Oh my god, not a mate. I know, I am like old school nerd. Seriously. Hey, thanks for dropping in. And watch, I can actually take on like reasonably high-end content as a blade guy. Ah! Of course, I can also get stunned. And confused. Let's fix that. Having said that, Nerds versus Jim. Nerd versus Jim. Just one of you. There are times that I wish I was a mage. Oh, come on. There we go. We got him. Loot away. See what's in there. There should be a whole bunch of wood in there for you.
Lots of wood, yep.
Nice. They'll drop. There's a borer that is rare. There's another. Grab that tree there too. But they will drop 2 or 3 different types of borers. Blasphemer off with his head. No, no, don't do it. I like my blades. It's fun. Which is funny because I tend to be a fairly ranged player in most MMOs that I play. I don't know why I picked up... melee in this one, but I did. And I'm enjoying it. Oh. GM magic warning or GM magic warning? That's probably not going to happen. I do want to rely on some of my life skills. Right? And that would hurt it, right? It's in tactics, right? Magic warding? Yeah, magic attunement. Because life is a magic skill. Don't think I want that.
Oh, picked up some attention.
Sanagal says, I started bow magic, but the game seemed to discourage ranged when first starting. Yeah, I don't know if that was survivability or just simplicity. There's some free corpses here too. And these guys will fight their like this fight. Apparently this wolf is a real trouble for these elves. Boom. Senegal says, I found myself quickly going blunt. Right. Both, it was hard to stay alive with range since most things close the distance too fast. Yeah. The bow stuff is... I mean, it's super powerful. You do, like, crazy damage as a...
Yeah.
As an archer. Oops. But it's not AoE, and that's the thing. The mages are really doing a lot of damage to big crowds with AoE. Oh, you can grab the trees. I'll just leave all the trees for you, and I'll mop up the edges.
All right. Oops. Saw him coming for me.
They will track you down.
Guess they don't like us getting their timber.
Yeah. Sanagal said, I'm now wondering if it might be better now that I have some slow abilities. Yeah. Nerd said, gust of air into disabling shot to create distance. Yeah, as long as it's... And then it just comes down to how many enemies you have at a time. That was my biggest thing, is I found myself very powerful quickly against one enemy. And quite a bit weaker against more than one enemy.
Yeah. That's why it really helps to have a tank.
Yeah. Nerd versus Jim, you probably know this, because I think you're fairly you're an old-time player, aren't you? Have I seen you? Maybe I don't know. What guild are you in, Nerd versus Jim? If any, if you don't mind saying. It's none of my business, you can say that too. I'm cool with that. Senegal says true once you get the skills for it. Yeah, that's what it comes down to. I don't know why I jump so much. I spend a lot of time jumping around. I jump before I body slam, so it feels like I'm like literally leaping up through the air and hammering them. Kind of like doing a Thor on them. Oh, you're in Merchants of Merchants of Chaos. I mean Crossroads. You're in Merchants, nice. That's cool. What is the area that they just revamped? Isn't it in the Hidden Vale where they got the liches in the center now and just the enormous number of obsidian bears in the one corner? What zone was that? Is it... What? Is it West Ravenswood?
There is a whole lot of skeleton archers in West Ravenswood. It's that's a tier 4, right?
Yeah, 4 or 4 plus. You want one of those?
I'm good.
Deep Ravenswood. Okay, cool. Thanks. Thank you.
Okay, deep. That's the tier 5.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Deep Ravenswood. It's a pretty decent zone now. Like, you go in there. The bears aren't that tough. Like, those obsidian bears, I mean, they're tough. And they can stun, but if you can survive those stuns and whatnot...
Yeah.
You end up getting a lot of XP, both some decent XP adventuring, plus some good XP crafting-wise, just from skinning them all. You made a friend. Watch out.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, so that's this tour. Like, this forest is a pretty good spot for wood, I find. And you can kind of leave the kobolds and the elves to fight amongst themselves if you're not that interested in the loot.
Yeah, just deal with the one-offs that are out here.
Yeah. There's an obsidian... Oh, there's 2 obsidian stags here. take you guys. See if I get a carcass. You'd think you get an obsidian stag carcass off of them, but that's rare, apparently. Sometimes obsidian stags are just pretending to be obsidian stags. Oh, I got one.
Yep. I just got a stag.
Oh, yeah. The aggro range on these guys is pretty good, though. Sanical says, oh my, the lag is real. I don't think I'll be playing much of anything tonight. Yeah, hotel Wi-Fi is usually like that.
Yeah. Not known for good latency.
No. All right, now I can do. Pubs was waiting for a raffle, so I'll do a raffle now. Got a moment of peace here. 100 crowns. Type raffle to exclamation point raffle to join. Well, the Reaper's back.
Oh. Didn't take him long to respawn.
Nope. Hey, Hardit. Nice to see you, bud. I'm working on Elysian Illumination. Seems to be a nice to have. All right. All right, I'm gonna take this one.
Okay.
Not much to see. I didn't get any wood.
Seriously?
No. 15 wood pulp, 7 tree bark, 6 wood scrap, 3 pine tree bark, and 6 pecan nuts.
Then you hit it too hard.
Apparently. Apparently I hit it way too hard. A game that isn't affected by connection. Time for prison architect. Nice. Hey, Belderneck. Nice to see you, man. There's a tree over there. I can take out these guys. I mean, you're welcome to fight, too. I shouldn't like... That wolf's probably going to come for you.
Yep. I'm sure he will. Unless you distract him.
I've distracted him. See if he'll bleed out by the time he gets to me. No.
Obsidian bear back here, too.
Oh, is that an obsidian bear back there? Nice.
Looks like it's black.
Should do more damage when using axes against Reapers. I agree. I don't know. Is there a weapon type Let's go find out what this bear is. Last time I went... Oh, it is obsidian. Nice. There's a wolf over here, too. We'll just get him in the fight. Is there weapon type weaknesses? I don't know if there are. I remember playing Ultima 9 and I was like, I was terrible at it. I couldn't figure out what I was doing wrong. All these skeletons kept killing me really, really easily. And then I learned later, it's like you can't use blades on skeletons. You have to use like a bludgeon. I had to switch to my staff. And by that time, I had leveled up so much from trying that I took my staff out and I would just one-hit every skeleton in the place. Here, I'll grab that.
Yeah, I got it.
Hi, Candy. Hello. Welcome. Yeah, it'd be interesting to have weapon weaknesses.
It would definitely add another permutation to the game.
Yeah. I guess the problem is that everybody wants to have a chance at succeeding, and then, like, I don't own any. I only have blade skills. Not that I wouldn't mind leveling up other skills, but.
Well, I guess my thought would be that it would be good to have where it's a weakness, so you can still beat them. It just take a little bit longer, a little bit harder.
No, that's a good point. Yeah, in games like this, those types of, like in persistent worlds like this, those types of weaknesses are usually very subtle.
Yeah.
It's like 5% at most, not 50. Boom. Sargareth is in the house. Welcome, Sargareth. Nice to see you. You loot that guy? Go ahead.
Get him.
Perfect. A whole bunch of elves over here. Oh, they're all fighters. Alright, all of you come into the... Alright, come on, group up. Group up, everybody. My swords, I think, do hit 4, so everybody dance. Your struggles are pointless, he says as he dies. That might be true. You been going through the quests, Eric?
Some. I kind of stalled on them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just hit a level, hit a difficulty level. Uh-oh.
No.
You're gonna get interrupted.
Yep. Combination of that, and I got busy just doing some crafting pieces.
Oh, yeah. No, that's cool. Yeah, depending on what, on how fast you go through it, you can definitely hit some harder areas.
Yeah, I've got one quest that's probably a little bit more. It's taken to the tier 3, the tower. It's part of the Ardroy love chain, I think.
Right. There's one over here. Training is without error as they die. I think they need more training. Zargrath is tired. Oh my. That's not good. Maybe it's for good reasons, though. I don't know. Well, thanks for stopping in. I'll try and put you to sleep. The dulcet tones of gravity here on our Monday evening soiree into New Britannia. Everybody's dropping stuff for me here, which is nice. As I'm doing most of the looting, I'm getting the essence. So maybe someday I'll have a kobold and elf room, encounter room. Sargra says 12-hour overnight flight last night. Didn't sleep a wink. Ouch. Stop over in LAX. Oh man, that is rough. My son slept a little, but he stayed awake all day today. Ow. Travel is exhausting. I mean, I realize that's not true for everybody, but it is. I find travel very exhausting.
The older you get, the worse it gets.
Hey, Geeksters! No, say Geeks. Oh, I saw you. I missed your highs up top. Sorry, Geeks. I missed you saying hi earlier. Welcome, welcome. There's one over here. Did we miss it? Or did it just respawn?
I think it respawned. We're getting to the respawn points. Another archer over there. Coming to get in the party.
Yes, he is. Oh, slowed. I love how the NPCs use blink. It's like, it seems like such a highly tactical skill. I guess it's a faster way to close on people.
Yeah, that's one way to use it.
Oh, there's even some copper ore. Clean that up.
Oh, wow. Fairly big load, too. Yeah, it'll be much better when we're able to handle these.
They need to add stuff like stealthier mobs. Yeah, they don't have any stealthy mobs, do they?
Not that I've seen.
No. The boss in Tartarus, that first boss, that skeleton, is interesting. Like, it's very... It sits there and hits you, and then is extremely fast running away. Like, you can't just go in there without a strategy and expect to win. And without friends. I'm not sure that there's that many people in the game that can take that guy on solo. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. That's alright. I stunned the fighter who was going to come over here eventually. I shouldn't have.
That's alright, here he comes.
There he comes. Come on, get in here. Need you all grouped up. My blades hit more than one. Yeah, stealthy mobs would be cool. Oh, there's a tree here.
Oh, there it is. I see it.
I do find the archer behavior is actually kind of interesting. Archers will sometimes like run over to like a mage and fight beside them, which hugely benefits me as melee because now they're standing beside each other and I can hit both of them at the same time.
Yeah.
And then sometimes they don't do that. They do the opposite. They actually run in opposite directions, but they're still both in range of me. So I'm like, okay, these two are smart. They're making it hard. So I just pretend that there's just stupid people and stupid NPCs and smart NPCs. Sargareth says, Sargareth had a nice quiet day at home. No screaming kids, demanding stuff, no brats, no tantrums. Nice. Oh, that's a mage. That's also a mage. So I'm gonna get both these mages. Mike Laroni's raiding with a party of 18. That's exciting. I got a raffle open. I guess I should have drawn it before the rating came in, just for my viewers that were here first. Oh well. Whoop. Ouch. Waffle. It's not waffle, it's raffle. Somebody actually uses waffle as their command. Ah, the tree's falling on me. Welcome everybody. Mike, hope you had a good stream. Welcome. Nerd vs. Jim was saying, mage behavior needs to be more lifelike. Using Fireball and Death Ray is rather boring. Yeah, they aren't very... I have to admit, occasionally a mage will target my my water elemental and just sit there and cast Fireball at it, which it's immune to, and I can just ignore it for like ever.
We can do it in a couple weeks.
Oh, I lost you.
Yeah, sorry.
No worries.
I'm back around.
Scammerin's in the house. Welcome, Scam. Simpy Eye Sugar. Have a good stream. Time to finish Stranger Things Season 3. Nice. Thanks for the bits. Very kind. Welcome, everybody. Hey, Mike. Hope you had a good stream, bud. Was Mike? Let's find out what Mike was playing by giving him a shout out. Wow, Shroud of the Avatar. How exciting. That's awesome. Simple plus sugar. Nice. All right, more trees. Welcome, everybody. Yeah, there's a raffle open. So we'll draw it. We've got all these new people in here. Get in the raffle if you want 100 crowns of the obsidian. I have very painfully liberated from... I was going to say obsidians, but I actually liberated them from Portalarium, so it's not nearly as interesting. They are for you. It's a capital I. The L is an I. It is confusing. Master Trixies. Later. No worries. No, the Reaper's not back.
Nah, there's a couple of trees.
There are. I made several laps
You're right.
around here.
This is definitely a good lumber spot.
Oh yeah, no, this is a great lumber spot. The nice thing is that there isn't a lot to kill that requires skinning, so you don't get slowed down by extra field dressing.
Yeah.
All
I may have to check to see if I can tank these guys.
Sure, yeah, if you want to try something, you can do that. Let's pick a winner in the raffle. Ulfrek 100, you have won. Speak up in chat. Specifically tell me your in-game name so that I can send these to you.
Besides that, I can carry more in tank mode.
Oh, Synthetic was in the house. Hey, Synthetic, I missed you up there. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for coming over. Hope everybody's having a good day. Good to go?
Yep.
Oh, here's a guy to our left. Actually, there's two guys.
All right, let me see.
One mage. I won't fight. Let's see if you can get threat.
Well, it helps if I'm aiming at them instead of you.
Yeah, I'm not... I will help. Looks like you're doing solid work. Oh, your move is over. Hopefully that went well, Synthetic. Or at least as well as any big move can be. I'm sure you're happy to be there, though, for the reasons you were going. That must be awesome, sir. You're doing pretty solid work.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll join in the fight.
Yeah, I know I can stand up to a couple of them without too much trouble.
Yeah, no, you're
Especially
doing pretty solid work, for sure.
Especially if I've got somebody that's able to do some DPS around them. Good. That means that Rhea and I should be able to handle this space ourselves. Not too much trouble.
Yeah, did you grab taunt?
I literally just gained access, or I'm working on getting the access to it. I'm not quite there yet.
Right. Okay, cool. Yeah, I've been spending the last month or two just kind of looking at all the different passives. So I opened up like in Sun and Moon Tree, there's a Sun Eater and Moon something or other, Moon Worship. Sun Worship and Moon Worship.
Yeah.
And Sun Eater and Moon Eater. So I've opened those up. And I've just started opening up all of the resistance. Like blue-blooded. There's no resistance. Apparently you can't be resistant in Earth. It doesn't look like Earth has a...
Just hit level 40, so now I can pick up taunt.
Nice. Sargra says, you know that tired when you only bother trying to keep one eye open because two eyes was too much. Ouch, dude.
That's tired.
That is tired.
That's when you just gotta call it a night.
Yeah, the last few times I've been traveling, I like intentionally took the next day off. I think we can go back this way. Seem to have all spawned.
I just want to pound on this one a little bit.
No, apparently they're all coming. I don't know where they're all coming from. They must have got... Somebody sounded the alarm.
Yeah.
Anyway. Easy loot. Sargreth is getting modded here. There we go. Geek says, sometimes if I have to carry something heavy to the basement, I take the next day off.
Okay.
Sargreth says, do butt plugs prevent hernias? I no idea. Entry here.
Yeah, I had to boost my strength up again.
Oh, are you overweight or?
No, I'm good right now.
Oh, you're good.
I just gotta use both my strengths to get it up.
Right. No, it's cool. Yeah, it's a pretty good little place to run around in if you want wood. It's you will notice that it is largely maple.
Yeah, I've noticed that about the game in general.
I think so. Twin Hills is another good spot for wood.
Yeah.
Sacker says, I wouldn't stream it, just wondering for purposes of carrying heavy things down into basements. Hey, Scammer, thanks for dropping by, bud. Nice to see you. Take care. Have a great evening. What's the island where the Reaper never can come back. Maybe
I tell you, you beat him too hard this last time.
I guess. Scared him
Turned
away.
into pulp. It's not coming back.
I'll grab the clay.
All right. Grab this tree. I hear arrows. Are you getting shot at?
Nope. There's
That's
just a whole bunch of wolves being beat up on by elves. Or vice versa. One of the two.
There you are.
Whoop. Should really go and turn off the dodging. Every once in a while I just accidentally dodge. And considering it doesn't actually do anything.
Yeah, not when you're wearing heavy armor.
Yeah.
Are you talking about when you double click?
Yeah. Yeah, you're in combat and
you can turn that off?
yeah, there is an option for it because it doesn't do anything. It's only
Just
an
make it look
animation.
Cool. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll turn that off too. You know, when you're in the middle of a fight and you do a backflip,
Yeah.
Looks pretty cool, but I don't know too many people who can backflip and plate.
No. Baldronick's coming in with... What did you come in? 200. 200 bits. Thank you, thank you. I'm looking at Chatty, and apparently that emote isn't on Chatty for some reason. Thank you so much. I guess with that, we should do another raffle. Let's do that. Let's start this fight. Oh, see, I should have actually... Oh, did I get Ulfik's name? Hold on, before I reset the raffle, I gotta find out my last winner's in-game name. Ulfik. Ulfik 100. Speak to me. Or I might have to draw somebody else. Oh, there we go. Thank you, thank you. Carpe diem. Excellent. Now we can set and open. And we'll do another one. And thank you, Beldernick, for those bits. Much appreciated. I offer the coin of chaos. I'm not one for trinkets, but I've got 2 of these coins, these challenge coins, and they never leave my desk, and I just sit and fidget with them. Grab that tree.
Yep, you grab the boar.
Perfect. No? Just staring it down. Oh, there you go. There was... You...
It failed the first time around. I had to
Oh,
do it again.
okay. I'm like, there's no animation going.
Oh, it did? Really?
No, it was just, you're like just standing there looking at it, and you're in combat mode, so you're just staring it down. Hey, J-Doc, nice to see you, man.
I'm going to take it out with my sword.
Hanging out with Eric Palin here, a guildmate in the Bear Tavern Guild. I wish crafting XP was shared. They had like the same sharing and bonus. Like you don't have to double up the resources. You could just like, and you could party up and go get resources together.
Yeah.
The Dendrums in the raffle. Nice to see you. If I didn't say hi earlier. Sargeras says supreme executive power derives from a mandate from the masses, not from the farcical aquatic ceremony. I think Sargareth may have fell asleep at his keyboard. I'm not sure what that means.
I'm not either. If he's that tired, I don't see how he's making use of such large words either.
Exactly.
I mean, I'm awake and I'm have to think about that.
Copy pasta. Oh, is that what it is? Nice.
Okay. All right. Coffee and pasta. That's fine. It makes more sense then.
No, there's a tree right here for you.
Oh, there. I see it now.
More maple.
Yep. I'll have lots of maple.
Yeah, if you do ever want pine, though, you have to go. So I think Twin Foothills is actually nicely split. I find myself doing a lot of skinning there because you have to fight wolves and boars.
I just like to pull a pristine head at least some point.
Ah, that'll happen.
Yeah, skin so much. There's one. Mage. Hi, mage. You know, 2 Blade Masters, it really doesn't last long.
No.
Although I don't think I know my blades aren't as high as yours. They're getting there. You've got over 100, I think, in blade itself.
I got 110 in blades, and then 100 in thrust, and 100 in rend. Although I'm not even using rend on these guys, because the fight's over too quickly.
Yeah.
Sorry about last night. No. That's fine. That's fine. You know what? It's like some of that is. So what J-Doc's talking about is that we jumped into an open PvP group and headed to the Rise just to get some, or not the Rise, headed to Cruel to get some XP, and then we got killed.
Huh.
And our group wasn't small, except I don't think I counted. And we got killed by very high-end players, so. And that's fine. You know what? Sometimes nights are just rough. Thankfully, I noticed that I was out of focus potions, because I think they stole them all.
Yeah, it probably did.
That's all right. I still have. I'm seeing. I still have 1 pending ransom, so I don't care about it. So I'm just seeing what happens when it times out, because the game keeps telling me, "Warning! You have a pending ransom." I'm like,
I think you just lose it.
yeah, like, so I don't care. So I'm just gonna see what happens. It resolves in 2 hours. Hey, Dr. L was there. Yeah, I didn't have a PV build belt yet with my new specs.
Huh.
Hey, Aurora says those kind of peeps are in all the PvP type games. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's amazing how many PvPers want to get back into the fight when they know it's an easy win for them. It's like, really? Is that what you're after? Seems kind of lame. But the PvP is kind of interesting in this game. Like, the mechanics of the game suit it, I think, reasonably well. Mostly because of the open system. Like, you just don't know what the other person is going to be doing.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't mind getting into it. I'm much more of a, like, I would love to do like skirmishes and stuff where you just kind of like a 3v3 or 6v6 or whatever. I don't know. That would be cool. I'm not too huge on like the just random fights. Although I know a lot of people like that too. Did I say any PvP or the camp's a response point should play Call of Duty, right? Yeah, in Battlefield you get the guys who will come across the spawn point. The player, the I don't even remember what it's called. But the ranger or whatever can put down a little spawn point. And people will find it, and typically you just destroy it to get rid of that tactical advantage, but a lot of people will just sit there and camp it.
Yeah.
It's like, really? I mean, I know it's an effective way to win.
Yeah, spawn camping is a little meta.
Yeah. So Santa Claus said, got out to drop off for a bit. I'm hoping that voice will work for a phone call if I should. No worries, Santa Claus. J-Doc, small PP pro. Yeah. Yeah, they're compensating for something. Oh. This guy just spawned right on top of me. If you want, when we get a minute, we can duel. I'm guessing it'll be fair if the two of us duel you.
I think I'll have to get off before then.
There's a mage corpse behind you. To loot.
I thought I already looted him. Guess I didn't.
Dr. L said, it's okay, I got that one guy's warlock chain, so that was 7,000. Nice. Yeah, I only lost like 2,500. 2,500 gold isn't too bad. You can kind of make that back. It's a pretty easy night's work. Or less. Alright, I might be getting bored of going around in these circles. It's hard leaving this place, because it's so easy to see all of the respawned wood in here.
Yeah.
It's like, should I quit?
When
No,
you
there's
can't-
4
when
more,
you-
right?
when you can't carry no more, then it's time to quit for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, you're only level 80? Largar says, the enemy deploys a number of terrible lieutenants. Perhaps we will meet again in another skirmish against the enemy. Perhaps. Oh yeah, there is a raffle open. If anybody wants to get in. Another 100 crowns of the obsidian. There's one down over here. Or I'll go and get all the elves. Will surely see us. Hey, what else? Nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. So set the fields on the forest too? Yeah, setting the fields and the forest on fire. Just hanging out with Eric. He's a little bit lower level, so these things are green to me, but they're yellow to Eric, so hopefully he's getting some decent XP and a whole bunch of wood.
Yeah, I'm at 180,000 already. On
Nice.
the XP side.
Nice.
And since I was below 10 when we started, yeah.
Below 10,000?
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool.
I don't pool too much XP right now.
Right. All right, let's head out and go check out the other. I think we can go and try Deep Ravenswood and see how well we do. All right, I might be lost. Most of these areas have like a very easy. Yeah, we can go out this way. Oh, and then this. Hey, I thought you were gonna die. There we go.
I was just a little delayed.
So I was with Fizzle yesterday. Fizzle's a very capable player. He's been around a long time. And his Earth Elemental summon was actually called a Greater Earth Elemental.
Wow.
So my question is, how does that happen? I mean, one, apparently he didn't rename it. Oh, maybe he just renamed it.
Yeah.
Hold on. Rename half full. Greater water elemental. Oh, there. Maybe that's all he did. All right. Never mind. Maybe. Well, I was wondering. It's like because they have these new skills in the focus tree now. Trained, summon, pet health.
Yeah.
Trained, summon, pet resistance, and trained, summon, pet damage. So I wasn't sure if, raising those made your pet greater.
I think it to a certain degree it does.
Yeah, it definitely improves it a bit. Alright, there's a door right here. We can fight our way out. Oh, there's an obsidian boar. Let's go take the obsidian boar out. Maybe get you a pristine... There, grab the obsidian one.
Alright, skinned him, but no, he's got a regular head.
Well, that happens a lot.
Yes, it does.
I think I have a couple of like obsidian heads from animals I didn't even kill. Like I just walked by, they were dead, so I skinned them and got a pristine head.
Yeah.
I think I got one in Ulfheim that the wyvern killed, which is a nice little treat. So I am interested to see the new specialization crafting specs coming out. That'll be interesting. I'm being careful not.
I wonder if they're gonna do 2 specs like they do with the adventuring, or if they're gonna still hold it to 1.
I don't know. I'm interested in seeing the. This is deep over here. Interested in seeing the reception to it. I'm not being overly positive in my language intentionally. I will pass judgment when I see it. All right, I'm going to enter. I'll just go into the default. Yeah, it should be fine. And then when you enter, I assume you'll end up. I'm not sure if you've been in here before. I assume not.
I think I ducked in, but it didn't give me the option of which entrance to come in at. Nope, new location. But it popped me in where you are, so we're good.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I went in the default entrance. So. And we will go in and head around to the right. The wolves in here group in like numbers of 10.
Wow.
So I'll head this way. And over in this corner, we'll be able to find a bunch of fairly big bears. Got that one. Good.
And a few skellies.
And a skeleton bone.
All right. I'm gonna have to. No, there we go. I'm good. Although in a minute I may have to grab my belt of the ox to keep moving.
Oh, is that right? Well, we can head out and head back to.
No, we're good.
I'm gonna go grab this other guy too. He's probably gonna join us.
Either that or get you to cast strength on them too.
Yeah, I could give you that. Mine'll last like almost an hour.
Yeah. I think you also give me more points.
Probably.
Strength.
I think mine's at about 30. That's another skill I gotta work up.
Well, hopefully it's bigger than that. Mine's at 37.
37 strength?
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I was level. I thought you were saying level.
Oh yeah, no, mine gives me
No,
30.4 strength when I'm with my shield of crystal. Shield of crystal gives you earth attenuation, which improves that skill.
Yeah.
I should
That's
probably
the next
work
thing
up.
I'm grab.
Yeah, I do want to work
Once
up
I
a
get
bunch
that
of.
up. I think I have to get. No, crystal. I got to get roots up.
Yeah, which can be tough if you don't actually use it in a strategy.
Now, that I probably will have to
Oh, we got a mage here.
target. Probably use target practice.
Yeah.
Get in mage mode and cast it over and over again.
Yep.
That's what practice dummies are for.
All right. If we head in here and clean out the wolves. Yeah, there's a wolf and a bear fighting over there, so let that fight go on. It's
Yeah, a lot
those
of
bears
city
that we're
bears.
after. There's 2 groups of bears over here, and I think they're about 2 groups of 8 obsidian bears.
Yeah.
So Chris says I nodded off, and only 10 minutes went by. Oh, no. Here, why don't I'm gonna recast Shield of Crystal on me so it's up. And then I'll cast Strength of Earth on you. Since mine is fine. Alright. Let's go find some. Oh, and then the Timberwolf respawns.
Come on, target ridge.
Yeah. Oh my god, we got more wolves coming in here. Thanks for keeping me alive. Uh-oh.
Yeah, you're getting down.
Yeah, crap. Yeah,
Did you
you
drop?
may want to run. I dropped.
Yeah, I may have
will-
to do something here.
They will probably run out if you run back to the. Yeah, you can just run
Run.
back. Grabbed too many. I thought I'd taken that many before.
Yeah.
I might have to get. I can change my deck out and put 2 heal skills up. There's an Ankh right by that entrance we came in at, so I'll just res there. Do you have res yet?
No, I don't.
Okay. No problem.
No, my life skills are not that high.
Pub said, I'll invite Pubs. Pubs wanted to know if we want heals. Sure, dude. It's not like we're gonna run out of things to fight and or skin here.
Yeah, I'm not.
Sorry, I said I tried playing my warden, that I lost what little skill I had. Oh man. Yeah, I have a 113 warden. Do you play Lotro at all, Eric?
I just cranked up a lore master on there.
Oh, okay.
I got on early on and didn't really do much with it.
Right.
So I hopped on and did an elf lore master and went through the intro quests. Well, that's about, just played for a couple hours.
Right. Alright, so in celebration of death number 1, we'll close the giveaway and pick a winner. Hey, Pubs! Karma. See, Chris is right, man. Karma wins. Pubs, decided to join our party to come help us. And then he immediately wins the raffle. And I swear it's not rigged. It is not. Sakura says, I like Lore Master. I have a lot of characters on Landerval that are high level. My Lore Master, I think, is 100 or 98 or something like that. My Warden's 113, and I still don't know how to play a Warden. Alright. I mean, we were doing pretty good. There's probably going to be a bunch of corpses back here, because I think we beat quite a few of them.
Yeah.
When did we pull? Well, we pulled a bunch of these.
You pulled all the bears, and then all the wolves came in right behind that. Alright, I'm gonna leave you to the looting, because I'm about maxed.
Oh, okay. Sakura says, as an average warden, could do the gambits, but I can't seem to learn the masteries. Right. Yeah, I don't, That wasn't too bad. Warden is fun, but I watch the people who are good at it, and I know that I'm a mediocre at best warden. Yeah, the Warden class is extremely... The Warden class gives you, 3 active... You typically run around with a spear and a big Warden shield. And so you have a spear skill, a Warden skill, or a shield skill. Yeah, here's some. No, there we go. So
Well, I'm done skinning, because I don't have a skinning back now.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, it broke.
Alright. Now we can clean up. I guess, yeah. I don't know if there's a skinning... I don't know if we can go kill the skeletons, get you a skinning knife.
Nah, I'm good.
But yeah, the Warden has the 3 skills. So the spear, the shield, and the shout. And when you do them in a combination, different combinations then give you a 4th skill, which is your gambit. So you basically do 2 things or 3 things or 4 things or 5 things in a row, and then you get a gambit. And then when you chain different gambits together, you get different effects. You get growing effects. So one of the gambits might be a bleed. And then you can grow that bleed over time. Other ones are like heal over times and whatnot. So people who play Wardens well can really control the fight. But it takes a long time because you don't... simply just have a skill ready. You have to wait for your gambit to build up. All right, so there's a big nest of them in here. Apparently we pulled 3. Oh, I didn't put the, I'm gonna change my deck. There's a tree right beside us. You can go grab the tree. Although you do have to be careful because there is a lot of mobs still around us. This is as Tom Cruise would say, this is a target-rich environment.
Nice.
Fail, fail, fail. Come on. 3rd time's the charm. Success. Oh, and I got an obsidian bear carcass.
Nice.
Here, I'm gonna go grab these guys. Hey, Big Mike Yocho's in the house. Welcome, sir. I do that all the time too. It's like, oh, it's dead. Damn it. Just missed. Just missed. What I need to do... Let's do that. Give myself a slightly better healing output. Sarkarth is crying. Oh no. You might just need some sleep, sir. I don't know if we've been rotating. Here, I'll go grab the cotton. Pubs can grab that. A black cutworm and a hopper. Snoring and everything, and it's only been 11 minutes this time.
Dude, he needs to get some sleep.
You do, man. I mean, it's already sort of late for you, isn't it? But we can get more of these wolves partying with us. Your DB layer gourmet. Yes, very late for me. Well, late for me personally. It's now 11. Oh, okay. Oh, is that it? I guess it. Oh my gosh, it's only like 8 here. It feels late for me here for some reason.
Yeah, we're about 3 hours ahead of you.
Got it.
On the East Coast.
I find I end up gaming with people from the East Coast because I'm actually an early to bed guy. I typically go to bed around 10:30 and get up about 6 or 6:30.
Yeah, it's about my normal once school cranks back up.
Yeah. Oh. I was gonna say there's wood right here, and then I ended up clicking on it accidentally as I was pointing at it.
And pulled a critical on it too, didn't you?
And I put a crit, so it was just over, just like that. He's a bear patriarch. We can go and get the liches. The liches. Beldernick says it's 4 a.m. here in the UK. Is that late, I wonder? I didn't realize you were in the UK, Beldernick. Yeah, or early, one of the two. Tenulio comes in with a tier 1 sub, 10 months. My gosh, thank you. What a dear. How very kind and generous. Thanks, Tin. Nice to see you. I think all the dead are up this road. It's a pretty sweet little spot, actually, if you want to come in here and... Like, once you get into tier 5, this spot is cool because it's, Oh, I got the Lich Mage.
Yeah, you did.
I'll do that. Unfortunately, I got 2 archers over here. Oh, and we got a Lich Archer. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of one of these skeleton archers. I think they will spawn more. There he is. Wait, how do we get up there? Oh, stairs are on the back. To dust. Oh wait, I'm getting attacked. I thought the fight was over. I was gonna pay attention to chat.
Oh, there we go.
Beldonic says, yep, the homeland of Lord British. Before he became an expat and went to the U.S. Exactly. Which I think was when he was like months old, wasn't he? Like he was born in Britain and then immediately moved? I can't remember.
Something like that.
I just critted for Banished Undead for 130. I don't know if I can get that up to like 250. Yeah, it's a good little fight. They did a nice little job at this area. It's like strategic, right? You gotta like run around and go up that, go up those steps.
Did you catch the stream today?
I did not.
We're working on a version of Ulfheim, as they're calling it.
Yeah.
We have barbarian area. Keith, I think.
Yep,
was
Sanio.
on that. Sanio, yeah. Yeah, he was the one streaming it.
Oh, there's an imp, Obsidian wolf, and an imp. Let's imp rob you. Here, I'll go get the dough. Somebody else can have the obsidian wolf. Maybe I'll get it.
Be pub then.
Bub, grab the wolf. No, he's taking off. Man, I'm just critting on the does. Alright, I'll take the wolf.
Okay. I've got to now put on the belt.
Yeah, okay. We can head back too. You still have that
Oh.
big.
Somebody just attacked me.
Oh. Oh, this archer is back. Yeah, and they respawn in here relatively quick. I think if we go back up, we'll get more liches.
Yeah, but I'm not going to be moving as fast.
Yeah, Tin, I'm keeping somebody awake. Like I said, I don't think that's probably going to happen. Aurora's got good advice there, Sarg. You might want to take it. Just find a nice quiet place, go to sleep.
Novel concept. Alright, actually I think I'm going to go ahead and recall out Grav.
Okay.
Appreciate the tour.
No problem. See if Pubs wants to do anything specific. Or it says, "Don't make me type twinkle, twinkle, little star."
Put
Yeah,
him to
that
sleep.
would work.
All right.
Zark says, "You made me crave your special attention with your cute little nicknames for everyone, Tin." Jeepers, Tin. If you're gonna give nicknames to some people, you have to give them to everybody. That's just the way that these kids work these days. Depending on the voice in your head, it might not sound too good. That is potentially true. Pubs wants to go dragon head hunting. I don't think you and I can do dragon heads by ourselves. Doubt, no, probably not. That is stretching it. Especially given I have no, get up there. There we go. Like a twinkle, twinkle, little bat. How I wonder what you're at. Up above the world you fly like a tea tray in the sky. That's a great version. Hey, stay away from pubs. You know, this is a good zone now. I like it, what they've done here. It's relatively straightforward. It's fairly challenging for a tier 5, but it's not like for level 80 or something. Oops. Hey, Dlarfin. Welcome, welcome. Tin said, I know one. Works wonders on cranky babies. Go to sleep, little creep. Shut your eyes and your mouth. Tin. That is rough. But I think you're right. I think it would work. Where are the bears? No, they're out here. Maybe you did and I missed it. In that case, I sincerely apologize. Chat's been busy, and I'm not a pro streamer yet. I can't really keep up with chat all that well. Although I found that the real pro streamers just pretend to. So maybe I am doing it right. Geek says, never waste the good stuff on a baby. They'll never appreciate it. What are you talking about, the brandy and vodka? No, probably not. Where'd Pubs go? He's sneaky. He disappeared. Ah, I'm still in the wrong deck. Oops. These wolves are not undead. Geek said, I've seen the old trick of dipping a finger in a glass of whiskey and running said finger along the gums of a teething baby. Worked, I have to say. Yeah, probably would numb it a bit. Alright, let's go take out some bears. And Dell says, yes it does, and some whiskey, I believe, for coughing babies. Just a drop, no more. Cool. Success! I lost my music. My music audio died. Tin said, bet you'd have to move your fingers quickly through or those little jaws would clamp down. They just might. Oh, Ocho disagrees. Giving any kind of whiskey to a baby makes me want to turn myself into the authorities. Yeah, I don't know if that was definitely. I have definitely heard that when I was growing up. That you could give kids, not just a small amount. I'm not sure how much of it was myth. They're mad about me sticking the sword in their side. But we prevailed. Eldronix out. Get some sleep before the sun rises. God dang it. Oh, absolutely. Oh, more fight. More fight. Take care, Beldernick. Have a good night, man. Thanks for dropping by. Oh my gosh. And they've respawned already. Okay, we got them all, bubs. We have got them all. Focus. All right, let's get skinning, sir. Dell says it would what Grands would swear by, and her mum too. Yeah, I've definitely heard people say that. I'm not sure if my parents ever did that. My parents weren't big drinkers, so I'm not even sure if they would have had any whiskey in the house. Tin said, I don't know how quick Gigi's fingers are, but I've never seen them to know if he has any fingers missing from teething babies. That might be a problem. Each tour is missing fingers, but not missing any from babies. That's a good thing. Geeks Tour lost a few fingers in a shark attack when I was punching a great white, trying to save a baby once. Good on you, Geeks Tour. Way to step up. Tin said they used to just prescribe smoking tobacco as a cure for asthma. That is true. Geeks Tour was a hero in Denmark. Was there rescuing the country from aliens. Outstanding. Geeks, you are a true hero. I kind of had to save the baby and had your car keys. Nice. Meticulous. Meticulous times 3. Hurry up, they're gonna respawn. Yeah, we got them all. Nice work, pubs. There's just one by himself over here. It's kind of weird. Clear out some wolves. Geek Stewart says, thanks, I appreciate the kind words for a change. Usually it's all profanity laced with severe, repeating eye rolls and sighs. Geek Stewart, that might just happen to be because maybe you deserve the eye rolls and sighs. Probably not the profanity, but that might have been a thing. You probably deserve the profanity. Oh, maybe. Tin says, we are ladies. We do not speak profanity. But yeah, the eye rolls and sighs. You are right. We're heading back to the undead. Ardit thinks they're just exercising their eyes. Of course. It's all innocent, right? It is innocent. I have no doubt. So in the player-made dungeons, you make totems, and you make totems out of the essence of bad creatures, like this lich essence here. It is a. It takes 100 essences to make one level 1 totem. And then I believe it takes 4 level 1 totems to make a level 2 totem. Sargarth is like getting auto-modded here like crazy. Sarg's out. Take care, Sarg. Oh, is Tin out too? And the totems go up to like tier 10. So you end up using a very large number of essences. So 400 essences for tier 1. Oh, Bub says 4 to 1 is correct, yeah. $1,600 essences for tier 2. 6,400 for tier 3. At 25,600 for tier 4. $124,000 for tier 5. What are we up to now? And tier 6 would be about 500,000 essences. And the liches only ever drop 1. And there are people with tier 6 totems. So they have went out and farmed 500,000 liches to get their dungeon going. Maybe a player hasn't done a tier 6 yet. Maybe that's only... The devs had a tier 6 totem. But they may have just magically made that. That's dedication? Yeah, it's crazy how much... Hopefully the dungeons will get really cool. The developers have talked about doing hidden doors and passages in dungeons, player-made dungeons, which would be cool. Where to, pubs? What do we want to do? Yeah, you saw an LM named PetSmart, the lore master. Nice. For any non-Lotro players, the lore master has the pets. PetSmart. Bubs is just hanging out. I'm just kind of running through these. I see some gold ore. Go get it. Boom. Yeah, me neither. I can go to my dungeon and have a concert. Nice. I gotta like sort out all my music. I got a lot of music in my setup to play. I just have to come up with like a good playlist or something. I have lots of music because of the generous Pont and Finberry of Crick Hollow. Oh, here's more lich. And skeletons and mages everywhere. All that Russian glass tiger is tough to choose from. Hey, I might even have some, who else do I have? I gotta get some Chilliwack. Maybe a little April wine. Street Heart. Chilliwack? Exactly. Everybody's like, what the hell are you guys talking about? Geekster and I, being in the same generation-ish, and both being Canadian, have a shared sense of certain classical music. Let's go over here, pubs. See what... Oh, he's gone that way. Let's go back up there. An imp? You were discovered by an imp. There's nothing up in here. I'm just exploring now. Gowan, nice, yeah. Gowan's awesome. I think it's just wolves over here. And, oh, Fizzle invited us. You want to go, hold on. Let me check something. Oh my gosh, did I forget to eat some food? Probably, because I haven't been oh, that's why I died earlier. That's why. I'll blame it on my neglected eating food. Hey, Vulcan. This is like all by himself. I think I'll pass. I think I'll pass. Yeah. House. Throw him a shout out. He's another guy who's streaming. Fizzle. Over at House of Mangar Theater. Interesting guy. Top-notch player. Definitely very into PvP. Yeah, it's at it this way. Oh, spiders and then I think there's spiders in here. Oh, bear patriarchs. And a low-level bear patriarchs. Oh, whoop. That's my undead deck. Banish undead does not work in the living. Hey, J-Doc. I will join you guys again sometime for sure, but... Not tonight. You're doing a thing on Saturday? Cool. Yeah, yeah. Let me just write that down, or I am very likely to forget. Anybody know Alice Cooper's album Welcome to My Nightmare? Leaving Lepidoptera, we enter Arachnida, the spiders, our finest collection. Best Vincent Price monologue ever. This might be trouble. Let's see what we can do here. Ferocious, come on. And yeah, I still forgot to eat food, Falcon, so I realized that I'm, like, not doing this right at all. It's the challenge that I'm after, ultimately, I think. But we win! Skin some spiders. I believe there is a... What a good time to leave the fun. Spiders. Ugh. Good night, Tin's taking off. Good night, Tinulio. So nice to see you. Thanks again for the sub. Appreciate that support. Ah, come on. Dell and your caps. They're everywhere. For some reason... Oh, those aren't the zombies. The zombies are the northwest corner. The zone has everything. If you're at a tier 5 level, and you're looking for something interesting to fight, it's got a bit of wood. Got a bit of gold. It's got a lot of wolves. Oh, and it's got a lot of spiders. Dell's trying to behave. Sure you are. Since when do you try and behave? That's alright. I'm sure you know me. Yeah, Aurora Amber wants to know, who you yelling at? The red spiders in the dark are awesome. You can see their little Little glowing red spots. Hey, leave my elemental alone. Aurora says, if y'all are close enough, you can probably hear it if you yelled outside. That might be true. Would you hear you above your AC? Your AC's cranked, Del. It's a little warm. Okay, I think once we leave this little spider forest. 82 by 9:15 a.m. Ouch. That is pretty warm. I'm gonna rebuff up here, but not soon enough. Dell's a melting hobbit. Geekster said that is Africa hot, Dell. Sorry about that. I'll send some ice. What? Does it any different where you are, Geeks? It's probably what? 35 by 7 a.m. where you are, Geeks? Maybe not quite that bad. Pretty hot here lately, been over 40 at the Humidex. Ouch. Yeah, that place is so humid. Alright, the last place in this zone we can check out. Oh, Brenda's taking off. Thanks for joining me tonight, Prentice Brooks. Eric Palin in game. Anybody needs to find somebody to game with? Thank you, sir. Alright, a whole bunch of wolves. And a pig. I don't know who killed it, but I'm gonna skin it. One pig carcass. Zombies! Because in a place like this, if you go to the farmhouse, it's going to be zombies. Oh, these are the focus-sucking zombies, too. Hey, I got crowns of the obsidian. Well, I better give those away. Let's do one more raffle before we end the night here. Yeah, the in this game, you can't earn the premium currency in the game, but it's just by looting stuff. And it can be anything. I can go over here and skin this squirrel, and you can just randomly get crowns from it. Whoa! I didn't see you around the corner. Geekster says, my shift is over, heading out. Grab your stone when I get home. We'll jump back on. If not, thanks. Oh, thanks for joining us tonight, bud. I don't know how long it takes you to get home, but I probably won't be. I think I'm going to call it a little early tonight. Yeah, drive safe. Have a good night. I'll see you soon, geeks. Did I finish the squirrel corpse? I can give up my... What did I get? How much lich essence? It sounded like... Oh, I only got 3? Oh, man. I thought I was going to have more than that. I'll give my lich essence to Pubs. It's like a horror movie. Do we go in the building? Look at the axe stuck in the wall. It really is a horror movie. Maybe not. Alright, Pubs, let's head out. I can recall. You just want to head back towards Baron's. Oh, what does the sign say? Warning! The whole region is dangerous. People are dying. Get out while you can. Dell's taken out. Take care, Dell. Alright, let's recall home. Oddly enough, I think this little building with the dire warning is safe. Hopefully. What else says? I don't hear any spooky music, so you should be all right for a while. Just no one say, I'll be right back, and you might live. That's right. Hold my axe. Pubs doesn't live here, but he doesn't live too far from us either. So we'll see if he follows. I assume he's going to. All right, a couple things I want to do before I end. No, now I'm way over encumbered. See if I can fix that. How'd the tree hunting go? The tree hunting went pretty well, Santigal. We moved on and went bear hunting in Deep Ravenswood, which is a pretty cool area. Pub Rules came and helped us out, which was good, because we needed a little bit of help. Oh, hold on, I gotta do some inventory management. Let's do this. A blinking one is now following. Thanks for the follow and welcome. Welcome, welcome. I'm just going to get rid of a bunch of stuff. Wait. Did that drop? Oh my gosh. Did I get a Harp of Invigoration somewhere? No. That must be actually mine. If that dropped somewhere, that is a nice drop. I had one, so that must be mine, but usually mine is locked to my inventory. Alright, that gets rid of that. We'll do all this later. Did pubs come with me? It must have. Did. Alright, I need to do some super awesome... Oh, he's smoking. Hey, what are you smoking in my house for? Smoking and drinking. My gosh. Morgana Pubgoer is a veritable sinner here. Alright, my plants need water. See, they didn't need water at the beginning of my stream. Whoops. Pub said, it's water. Alright. Somebody named Pubgoer is drinking water in my house. Alright, let's just take all of those. That's not what I meant. There we go. Watering my plants. Exciting stuff to finish this off. We do have a raffle open for 100 crowns of the obsidian. If anybody is interested. Exclamation point raffle is the secret word. It's not very imaginative. Necronut suggested exclamation point, a new age is dawned in New Britannia. But I thought that might be a little much. Oh, Morgana Pubgoer says, I was an orphan that would go to pubs all the time to beg. Foster parents were elves. That's a good RP story. Sage thinks it's a bit long but catchy, yeah. Hey, watch out, kitty. You're gonna get watered. Apparently my mechanical cat has no problem getting watered. Senegal is a coworker that walks around the office with a vodka bottle. He swears it's just water. I hope so. See, I would never do anything like that. The vodka bottle goes in the cabinet. Alright, apple trees watered. Put my leftover water back in the thing. And I'll call it here. Let's get rid of this effect. No, that's not it. I got a new emote. The Portalarium does have a number of things you can buy where some of the money goes to charity. And one of them is Juggle Blue Torch. Whoa, that first one went really high. Hey, Xanagal, no problem. If it wasn't 316, no worries, man. Thanks for joining us. Okay, let's close out this last raffle and pick a winner. Oh my god, Pubs won again. That's 2 days in a row I've had somebody double up on winnings. Rigged. We know he's not cheating because he's like standing right there, over that way. It's really hard to point on camera. Over here. Congrats, bub. I will get that to you, like, right now, before you leave. But I'm going to sign off. Thanks, everybody. Your bot must be playing favorites. Yeah, it's doing it isn't doing the best example of random number generation, is it? I'm going to raid House of Mangar Theater because I got a very nice invite to join Fizzle. So I'm going to send the raid over there. He is doing the Clockwork Dragon, I believe. No, he's doing the monkey in Karul, which is actually kind of cool content, and I definitely want to join in at some point again. Looks like fun. Anyway, head over and say hi to Fizzle in the House of Mangar Theater. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. Tenuliel, thanks again for the sub. I know you signed off. A Blinken, thanks for the follow. Beldernick, Simple Sugar, thanks for the bits. Mike Laroni, thanks for the raid. Much appreciated, everybody. I'll be back on Lotro's stream on Wednesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern. Hope to see you there. If not, we'll see you soon. Take care, all.